Alright, I'm out here to get lunch. I posted a picture of some of the greens and a finished drink, but I wanted to show you how I do it and talk about sustainable harvesting. So what you don't want to do is bring in your scissors or your hands and come down here, grab this whole thing and yank it out. One, you actually lose a lot of productivity because that will keep producing and keep producing, and if you yank it out, it can't produce for you anymore. So it's really a matter of you're actually losing money and losing productivity. So sustainable harvesting is when you get your bed and it's full of greens, you take a few leaves off of each plant that you want. 1 to 4 leaves depending on how big the plant is. And then what happens is when you take them from the outer edges and then the ones that are on the ground, because remember if they're on the ground they can get disease, they will grow out of the middle. So, alright, so I'll show you what I do. So as you can see down here, all these right here I've harvested and they're on the outside. But what happens is they grow in the middle. So here's one, here's one, here's one, here's one. They're all over. All these little baby ones coming out of the middle. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take that one, and you can use scissors. Just make a pile here. Sometimes I'll take a big one, because the big ones aren't as sweet. So some people will never let them get big. I really don't care because I put them in drinks anyways. But for a salad, you definitely want to pick the young ones. There's one down here that's low. I'm going to take a couple big guys that are kind of on the edge. They'll grow back. I'm looking here. There's one down there. Alright, so we got some smaller things over here. These right here are actually spicy. So I'm going to take one that's low. And since they're not that big, I'm not really going to take a bunch off them. And just one here. Alright, so I have these greens. Sorry for the camera wobble. I'll come over here and get more. Now, even though this isn't a square foot garden, you still do the same thing. You sustainable harvest. Because then it just perpetuates itself. It kind of invigorates it. So carrots, broccoli, lettuce I'll leave alone for a salad, kale, and spinach. This is red Russian kale. I've actually been pulling from this side, so I'm going to pull from this side now. So, I'm going to grab this big guy. I try to leave, I don't know what formula there is. I try to leave 4 leaves on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it has a baby one coming in. So see, when you take these ones on the outer edge, you'll see right in the middle, there's a kale growing. This one right here has a lot, so I'm going to take this one. and that guy. And then spinach. See these are touching the ground? I'm gonna take them off. Leave all the ones that are standing. I'm gonna try to speed this up here. That's good for now. So there are all my grains, and then I'll just show you what I do.